Yo, what up, guys? Welcome to my channel. I'm your host, Q Phoenix, here to do a review on the 11th episode of The World Has Beauty animation. And boy, this is a good episode. Because it makes sense this episode level will be good. Because the finale, we're approaching the finale soon, I think. I don't know if it's going to be a bonus episode. I don't know. If there is, let me know, because I'm curious. Anyway. I just hope you enjoy this series so far, and have fun watching and reviewing these series. I have fun. I enjoy watching and reviewing this anime, and I'm sorry I came to an end, but hi, it was a had a really soft start, and by episode 3, it turned dark. With Ryan being killed, the the face she makes after being chopped by that noise shark was very creepy. And it was very dark, the face. So yeah, it's like Magical Magica, but not the same level of dark though. Because Magical Magica's dark was very unique because it took a because it was based on a genre full of cheerful characters with a happy ending. A specific genre where modern days girls but transform into super cute outfits to fight monsters or aliens. That's what makes Magical Magica unique. It takes a dark spin on it. Whereas for you, but it was good. It's not the same level as Dark, but it was good. It was great darkness, and the mystery of the Reaper's Gate has been solved. There's at least one mystery left: why Neku was killed by Minamito. I think I got his name wrong. Minamito. I'm just gonna keep calling Minamito. So anyway, let's just jump right in. So the episode starts out with Neku and me traveling onto the Shibuya dock. I forgot what it's called, but on the Shibuya sewers, I'm just gonna say, where after they're heading towards the barrier. Is that an episode? Actually, be just 2 bites. I should have guessed this would happen in this episode, but I can't. But I didn't bother to think of it. Deku doing some more flashbacks. He and Beat are ready to take on the composer and bring back everyone that died. Then they come across Minamito. Just in there. Telling them that they can't go through because not even he is a barrier, not even he can break. So yeah. Yeah, they tell him where. They ask him, "Where is she? Where Iron Face is?" I still can't remember her name. Sorry. When I say it in Japanese, it's very hard to remember their names. Maybe because I grew up with English dub anime, so maybe I might remember their names more in the dub. When it gets a dub this sometime, maybe later this year, or maybe sometime next year. I don't know. They tell him something. He tells them that she's been with there the whole time. Then Beat hears a whisper. Then his shadow starts to extend. And turns out it's that bitch herself. She was with them the entire time, living in the shadows. Now, quick note. For you furry lovers out there, you're going to be loving this scene. You're going to love that scene later on. A lot long later. After. But I'll get to that in a bit. So, yeah. Minamoto threatens her that if she doesn't let down the barrier, he'll kill her. Or something like that. It was obviously meant he'll kill her, but you get the point. Oh, excuse me. She agrees on one condition. That when he becomes the next composer, when he becomes a new composer, she wants to stay in the same position. He agrees and goes through. Beat and Neko try to follow, but she stops them. There is some dialogue there, but I forgot it. My brain's useless. So then a fight ends. Well, she sends him into some type of... Somehow, Beat and Neko end up hovering entire Shibuya. Neko really falls, but Beat grabs him. Now, this episode is really good for Beat's emotional state. The Iron Lady shows up and transforms into a noise form. You know, somehow, for some reason, Game Masters have noise forms. That's what I'm going to call them. Now, this is a part for you furries out there. Her design, her noise form design is sexualized a bit. You know, more anthropomorphic. Like a tiger with noise bits. Everyone see that, go find clips on YouTube. Because you furry lovers will love that. And actually, design, I can't help but think about that design either. And I'll creep, I just can't help it. Uh, so when the fight ensues, Beat struggling to fight against her. Her attacks are too strong. Beat came up with the idea that he'll be the decoy and Neko could attack her when her guard's down. Neko agrees or something like that. There's some more dialogue there, but again I forgot. Beat acts as a decoy and attacks her. Once that's done, Neko attacks her with a fireball, but she's unfazed by it. So, yeah. Beat gets mad. And goes on Super Saiyan like power up. I said like. He releases a lot of energy that's annoys and Rhyme trying to break free from her body. Yeah, I mentioned that before. She put it inside her. She put Rhyme inside her. So Beat goes up to her and managed to bring Rhyme out. Excuse me. So you're not doing that, saying he made a promise that he'll never let anyone die on his watch. Because Rhyme saved him. After after he saved her. Yeah. Bea and Echo do a power up attack. This time with Rhyme powering up Rhyme. And she attacks her. Meanwhile, discovering her weakness, her shadow. I don't know why we never thought that. I don't know why that never came to my mind before. Because that should have been an obvious weakness from the beginning. She uses shadows a lot. That's how she gets around. Pretty interesting. So Bea and Echo managed to beat her. Then they appear in a white room. And discover they won. They won the Reaper's game. Then you see her. She's mad that her calculations were off. That her data was off. But she tells Beat one last secret. That Rhyme's memories was taken as his entry fee. Lego tries to get Beat to calm down because it's really getting to him. I do not know if that was true or not. Because knowing her, she probably said it to manipulate, to make sure he gets mad, make sure he doubts himself, making him think it's his fault. You know? That's what's possible. At least be questioning what Ryan's entry fee was. Then the voice tells him that also that, and a voice behind him tells him that it was her memories. It was her dreams. Ryan's dreams was taken as her entry fee. That Bea and Echo turn around and discover it's Shiki. Shiki's back. That means the entry fee. Shiki doesn't know what's going on. Neko asks if it's really her. But Shiki's still confused about what's going on. Last when she remembers was the battle of their first Reapers game. Before being taken as Neko apologizes, saying that she was taken as his entry fee. Shiki gets a little flustered about that. Is shocked by that. Yeah. Beat tells her that the entry fee must be something very important to you. At least she can be more flustered. It's a nice, funny moment for the hardship of this series. I do enjoy the comedic moments on the good timing. That was really good timing. This moment, it is a light moment because Shiki's back after being dead, technically gone for. Was this 11th episode? 7 episodes. Being gone for 7 episodes. But she is as that she looks still, but she still looks like she did when she was Neko. Neko's dress is still in the underground. I know I know you're gonna put Almy in the comments that I missed some stuff. I'm sorry, my brain is useless. If I had a photographic memory, I would be able to remember everything. I do it in detail, but I do not have one, sadly. So, when you see someone and go towards them. This guy was Minamito. Wounded. So that means he bowed and lost against the composer. And that guy shows up, transforming into another room. Which I forgot what it was called. He tells him the true purpose of the Reaper's game. Saying that they were selfish what they were. Especially Neku. He drowned out people just by wearing those headphones. So he wants to create people with one mind. And Shiki is taking control of because of the pins. She had a red pin in her pocket. Actually forgot she had it, actually. I think she got it back in either episode 1 or 2, I can't remember. They could just mention Joshua to her. Tell her about what. Maybe he will explain everything after this whole event's over. Yeah. The guy with glasses transforms into his noise form, which is a snake. Yeah. But he has a more big cat, animal-like, big cats. His is a serpent. I don't know why. Yeah. Being Neko struggle to stop him. Managed to take down Shiki. Managed to knock out Shiki. But ends up being around ends up unconscious as well. But Neko managed to beat him. He puts them unconscious bodies up on leaning up the pillar, telling him that if it weren't for these people, it'd be that they have helped him a lot. So he's gonna face the composer alone. But turns out guy with shades is still alive, saying it's not over yet. When Neko knocks his hand over, he sees something that's a big shock. He has a timer on his hand. But only players can have that. This does not make any sense. Doesn't make any sense, does it? There's a lot of twists I want to see resolved. So episode 12 is definitely going to be a big finale about explaining what's going on. It was ends when Neko's preparing to fight him. And just want to tell over the next episode, which I forgot. It seems like episode 12 will definitely be the final episode. Possibly not going to be an epilogue episode. Let me know in the comments if the game actually did have an epilogue, where we actually see them what everything that happened after this whole event. I don't know what happened in the game. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that's the end of the episode. I'm looking forward to Monday's episode, but I'm going to watch it Saturday because a whole bunch of delays. So yeah, at least by Sunday everything will be back to normal. In a way, because I'll be at my dad's sometime. Well, I'm going at my dad's later next week. So, for an entire week though. I'm going there for an entire week. Because my mum is going away for a while. For a week as well. So yeah. Well, not next week, but you get my point. Yeah, it's next week. So, episode 11 was a really good part 1 for a cliff. You could say this is part 1 of the 2 part of a finale. This is the first part. Second part will be this week. Even though it's not officially a 2-parter, I'm just saying it's like a 2-parter in a way. Because it ends on a cliffhanger when Neku is preparing to fight. So technically a 2-parter. One is viewing the animation, the finale part 1, and part 2 will be this Friday. I'm looking forward to it. So, yeah, like arigato. Tomorrow I'll be reviewing Tropical Rouge Pretty Cure. And it turns out most of you watching my videos are not subscribed. If you be so kindly to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell, and you'll be stay up to date on all my videos when they're released. And you'll be giving this channel big support. I'll be going to a big anime channel one day. But I know I need to grow. So yeah. Yeah, Kill a Minute. Can't wait for the Tropical Rouge. I've been waiting to watch episode 17 of Tropical Rouge Pretty Cure from a while now. If the internet hadn't gone out, I would have watched it last Sunday. I would have watched it a few days ago. Everything would be in order. And now. So yeah. Arigato again. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Oh yeah. And look at also we got the All Taxi finale soon. The All Taxi finale's out now. So yeah. I'll be giving a watch on Thursday. Shaman King will be on Friday. Well, you get the point. So as I said, Sunday will be alright. So I'll see you all soon. Kill Phoenix out.